Just hold a couple flag or one flag. They can hold 2 flags for the game lasts longer. Much in close range. Alright, what is going on, everybody? In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best automaton class setup to use here in season 2 of Vanguard. So with these 10 attachments right here, this automaton class setup is one of the best and easiest weapons to use in Vanguard right now. And make sure you guys stick around for today's gameplay because we're dropping over 100 kills and a V2 rocket with this class setup here. But real quick, before the attachments here, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so you get notified when I post the best class setups every single day here for Vanguard. And shout out to the Noti gang on screen from yesterday's video. If you guys may be part of tomorrow's shout out, make sure you turn on all post notifications and comment down below Noti gang. Anyways, in the attachments here, for the first attachment for the muzzle, you're gonna use the recoil booster, so you get that +2 fire rate. Obviously, you're gonna make your weapon shoot faster. As you can see there, it shoots faster by +6% there for the fire rate, which is gonna result in an overall faster time to kill for this weapon. And you're only gonna lose out on -3% your horizontal recoil control, but the recoil on this weapon is not gonna be like, it's gonna be non-existent. It's gonna be literally 0 recoil. So let's make sure using the recoil booster. Now for the barrel here, you see ANASTASIA sniper barrel. It's going to give you that bolt velocity and range increase, and it's also going to increase the accuracy. As you can detail, so you can see the effective damage range goes by +60% there, which is absolutely a huge boost. You're basically going to have no damage fall off from any range on any map, which is very good for this class to appear. And then the bolt velocity is also going to go up by +40% there, which is huge for us too, which means it puts it over 1200 there, so we can use the FMJ ammo type. We don't have to use lengthened. And we're also going to get the horizontal recoil control to go up by another +10% there. So let's make sure using the ANASTASIA sniper barrel. Now for the optic here, I'm using the SLATE reflector. This is over my personal favorite sight to use on basically every weapon in Vanguard. It has a clearer sight and it's very easy to track enemies with those longer ranges. But at the end of the day, just use whatever optic you're most comfortable with. Now for the stock, you're going to use the SKELETAL stock. So you get that +4 aim walking movement speed, +4 aim walking steadiness, and +1 initial action recoil. So we're going to get a little mobility, or a lot of mobility here, and then also a little bit of accuracy. As going to detail, so you can see the main reason why we're using this stock here. So we get that +35% to our ADS walking speed, which is obviously the strafing speed. So when you're ADSing, you're going to be able to move around quite quickly with this weapon here, which is very clutch because, as you know, with the strafe speed, it just seems like you have a lot more aim assist when you can kind of strafe around while you're with your weapon. And obviously, you're going to get that initial action recoil with that +3.7% to your vertical and +2.6% to your horizontal. Again, just making those longer range gunfights even easier. Let's make sure using the SKELETAL stock. Now for the underbarrel here, we're using the Mark 6 skeletal grip. So you get that +1 aim down sight speed because obviously you want the aim down sight speed on your weapons to be as fast as possible. And the underbarrel here, we're going to be using something that we're going to be able to use this Mark 6 skeletal grip to add on the ADS time because we don't need to add on any more recoil control. Normally with the underbarrel, you throw on like the M1941 hand stop or like the cover foregrip. Like I said, this weapon does not need any more recoil control. Let's make sure using the Mark 6 skeletal grip. Now for the magazine here, I'm using the 6.5 Secure 75 round drum mags here just so we can have the most amount of ammo possible. Some people I know don't like to add on the 75 round drum mags because they think it takes away from too much aim on sight time and too much mobility. So you can use like the 45 round mags here version of that magazine if you want to. Personally, I think that 75 rounds is not even like that much because the automaton does shoot extremely fast, and as you'll see in the gameplay, we're going to get into quite a few situations where we do run out of ammo even with this much ammo. That's why I just recommend using the 75 round drum mag. Now for the ammo type on this class setup here, I like to use the FMJ round so we get that +1 bolt penetration because we don't need to use the lengthened ammo type as already mentioned because the bolt velocity is already insane on this weapon. So we can use this FMJ rounds only if you're going to team it up with like the piercing vision perk though, because if you really don't team it up with the piercing vision perk, it's really hard to shoot enemies through walls because you can't see where they are. So let's make sure using the FMJ rounds. Now for the rear grip here, we're going to use the fabric grip. So you get that +1 aim down sight speed, +1 sprint to fire speed, and +1 hip fire recoil recovery. Again, just like the underbarrel, this is going to be another attachment that we're going to use to add on mobility because we don't need any more recoil control. If you did want to go the recoil control route, you can use the stipple grip. But if you can't control the recoil on this weapon, then I don't know what to tell you. So let's make sure using the fabric grip. Now for the proficiency here, we use the tight grip proficiency. So we get that +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. And then finally here for the kit, you're going to use the fully loaded kit so you can start with the max amount of starting ammo possible. Here's a picture of the full class, and without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Bruh. Saw you back there. Get out. I'm about to just leave the whole situation. I'm gonna actually call in a UAV, see if these guys are still sticking around. I was shooting the ground in front of him. I was a little tripped out because of the piercing vision. Like I could see his outline of his body. I'm gonna stay here for a second though. I probably should have used dead drop instead of the supply box. I don't think I'm really gonna need the supply box. Alright, I'm moving. Don't need to stay in that location. Once you overstay your welcome, it goes downhill from there. Or how many was there? There were 2? Oh, locals in. Oh, they flip spawns. Hold up. I actually really like the Paradise map. I used to not like it that much, but God. Throughout time, started to like it more.
Guns are fine.
Was there?
Friendly bombing run on the way. Losing objective Baker.
Keep it real.
Here we go. Looks like nobody at sea. I'm just all lurking on this side of the map. Saw a guy back there. Kind of behind enemy lines right now, in awkward spot where the automaton isn't gonna help me that much in close range. Oh my God, dude. It's absurd. I can't shoot him through that? That's a decoy. Oh my God, we finally get taken out. That was nutty. My audio goes out, that's cool.
Guns are fun, but I'm proficient with blunt objects.
Losing objective Baker.
It's like they're all spawning in that same spot over here.
Fire in the skies.
A couple of them did.
Red gun mission. Find the bastard.
You just got pooped on, my friend. Oh my God.
Guns are fun, but I'm proficient with blunt objects.
Got another UAV. I probably should use this to be on the safe side.
Yeah, it's me. The one and only. Watching y'all.
Push out. I know you want to push out. Two of them?
Attack dogs ready
More?
for action. Local informants on the report.
Behind me too.
Guns are fun.
Losing objective
Yeah,
able.
it's me.
Friendly local informants.
On the dog's got 40 shots left still in this magazine.
Might have this. We've taken all objectives. Hold those positions.
Hell no. Guns are fun.
Baker is overrun.
Efficient.
They're trying to sneak up this side of the map again over here.
They're taking cover.
Ah, dang, dude. I looked at the mini-map and got caught.
Friendly sending an airstrike.
There's that awkward spot where I didn't know if he was farther back, and then he just started showing up on my mini-map.
We hold Baker.
Unfortunate, that could have been another V2. Right.
Care package coming for you.
That's a multi-key.
Got kill.
Guns are fun, but I'm proficient.
Recon SLATE. They got nowhere to hide.
That's a multi-key.
Allied waterfire inbound.
Yeah, it's me.
Recon flight mission deployed.
Okay, those guys just got outclassed right there.
Attack dogs
Respectfully. Oh, 14 bullets. We got tons of guys over here too. No, bro, I went to fall off the edge. Oh, that is so annoying. I could have worked their spawn so much better there too.
Great shit, baby. Great shit.
I wish we'd let them have a flag. Like, that's... I hate playing solo, because if we were playing as a party here, I could tell them to let us hold a couple flag, or one flag. They can hold 2 flags, for the game lasts longer.
Breaking up heads right now. Please. The more you figured that would happen. Breaking up heads right now, baby.
Okay, that person is a complete bot. Sorry about it. Let him hold on to C there.
We have eyes in the sky. Local informants have a report.
Ain't none of
I mean, this is just an automaton masterclass.
Our attack dogs are on the loose.
unbelievable. That's a multi-kill. Great shit, baby. Great shit. Guns are fun.
No, I ran out of ammo. You were easily gonna get 100, but it's kind of annoying in those situations. Want to get a couple of V2s this game. Could have easily had it if I didn't play like a dummy. Oh, it was a decoy. I was like, what the heck is that?
Losing objective able. Recon plane circling the battlefield.
These guys are kind of spawned all over right now. Weird spot.
Almost there.
Or what are y'all doing?
Attack dogs ready for action.
Ain't nothing.
They're taking cover.
Yeah, I gotta call my V2.
Yeah, it's me.
Attack dogs inbound for you.
Let's hear what these guys have to say after the match.
Closing with Charlie.
Sure, it's gonna be some nice, lovely compliments. What do we get? We got like 100 and something. 110, let's go.